Alright, sorry, I had to take a quick bathroom break. So, alright, so we're going to head north here. Let's check the map. And so get rid of this. So we're going to head to this next site, and it's not that far away. I think we just got to get around this helicopter here. Some radiation here, but shouldn't be a problem. And I don't know if there's anything in this helicopter, any stashes. Oh, there's a health kit there. If I don't get hit with radiation, I'm going to check it out. Let me make sure radiation's not too bad. Is it hurting me? Oh, there's a stash there. Look, see that? See what's bad. It's not too bad. Oh, shit. It's another one of those stupid flashbang anomalies. Alright, well, I know that was there. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, so I'm not going to run to that. Oh, it's a Tesla. There's a Tesla up there. Okay, I didn't see that. Alright. My bad. I should have seen that. So there's a Tesla anomaly there, so watch out for that. And we're going to go around that shit. It's going to go around that thing, but there's some muck here. Can I run over to it? Let's see. Yeah, alright. Huh. There's some muck over here. Okay. Okay, here we are in the field. Now let me equip my chemical anomalies. See, I've got the tourist breakfast here. I've got this molds. Now I've got some decent chemical protection. Get the this thing on. Okay. These bubbles really aren't that bad, but smash this one. Not taking too much damage. Huh. You never know, they can kind of sneak up on you, these little bubbles, right? It's over here somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it. It's past here. Can we get up here? I can hear it. Damage from that one. I like that. Huh. Ah. Ah. So annoying. Where's it going? Over there. Ah! I got it. Whoa! Liquid rock. Okay, I want to get into a safe spot so these bubbles aren't going to kill me here. Whoa! You follow me? I guess we gotta get out of here. Let me get my bearing here. I don't know where. I think we have to go over here. Shit. Oh, that's bad. Right, so, alright, here we go. Okay. Safe from the nasty bubbles. Let me check. Doesn't sound good. Halo, halo, halo. That's a bloodsucker. And it's fighting a fleshie. You can only see what this liquid rock is. I don't like the fact there's bloodsuckers. I'm going to have to fight them. Legendary artifact. Oh my god. That's nice. Okay, so we got a liquid rock artifact. That's good. And I hear some bloodsuckers fighting something. I don't know what. We're gonna have to wait this battle out. And they're detecting me, so they're gonna come at me pretty soon. I gotta be ready for them. I'm gonna put my other one on. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I see him over there. Not fighting me yet. He's hitting me, but maybe the boars will kill him. Let's see if the boars kill him. I'm just gonna wait and see. I know they're fighting over there. I wonder if I can get up on top of this. I don't think I can. I was hoping to get on top of this little ruined house behind me, but let's let them fight. Coming to me yet? No. Still hear the bloodsucker though. I'm expecting that and a number on me. Okay, that's all that threat. So let me get everything reset here. Halo. Okay, we got one more artifact to deal with here. Now, let me set my bearing here. I'm gonna set a waypoint right here so I know to leave when we're done. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let me get the orientation correct here. Why I had this selected? I want that selected. All right. Give it to my right. It's this way. You should see a rock. I think it's right there. Okay. On top of this rock, there's a body. There's also someone here who doesn't want us to get up there. We'll get up there very carefully. Oh, wait, is this the right rock? What's in the right rock? Okay. Another rock. Okay, maybe it's this one. There it is. See that light? Okay, that's the rock. Right. Go over there. There's an artifact up there. And head up there. Somebody doesn't want us up there. So that guy doesn't want us up there, right? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah, yeah, it's such a hard jump. And he can get up this rock here. Ah, shit. That's a pseudo giant. Those who don't know, come on. Oh! Darn, I keep missing this jump. Drink. Just use up a lot of your stamina. I should drop some. Shit! I'm so terrible at this. Another mutants can show up too while we're dancing around with this guy. Oh shit, what happened? I didn't even do that. Oh, okay, man up here. It's a Lyre, which stinks, right? And he can't get up here. Alright, so now we got to just simply run over there. So let me go ahead and heal up. It'd be great if there's another, we're not going to try to kill this guy because it's just going to take forever. Okay, so there's going to be a ramp. Let me go ahead and get the exact location of the ramp. I hear some more mutants somewhere. And a bloodsucker right here, bloodsucker too, that sucks. No pun intended. Alright, let me check the map again. And I'm going to set it right here so I know exactly where to go. Do this, and then now we'll set the church. I want to head over here. Get back. Oh, we got to head up here still. I forgot. So I'll set this point. All right. Okay. So I'm going to try to run for it, and get him to come up here. You gonna come up here? You want to come up? Come on, boy. Come on. Okay. All right. So now we'll try to get to this final, I mean it's not the final, it's second to last artifact field north of here. This is the Lonely Grave. instead. I see anomalies in the distance here. Alright. I think we're in range here. Yeah, I see some sparks. Alright. Okay, let me get the anomaly sup. Or artifact sup, I mean. Sorry, I see some whirlwinds there too. So I need something to protect against electrics. And where's the other one? This one? Yeah. Okay. So like my electrical artifacts, and let me got the bolt. Okay, it's over here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Okay, I hardly took any damage from this. This water is electrified, so watch out for that. One's over there. This is a hard one to get, I think. Ah, I got it. Sapphire. I have no idea what this is. Let's see. Now here you should be fairly safe from mutants. Common artifact. Right. Endurance, bleeding resistance. Alright. So let's get out of here. Okay, this wasn't too bad. Okay, let's check the map. Let's check our time. Okay, it's 6 at night. Alright. So we set the church, and then gotta get out of here, so let me do it's that way, right? Okay. That's not whirlwind artifact, alright. Okay, 172. Here's this way. Oh, church. I want to go to the church. I think I'm heading to the church right now. Yeah, I see it. There's the steeple. Alright. Because it's a structure there, and we might be safe from... we can evade mutants inside the church. I'll show you how while we're there. I don't know if I left anything in here. I'm going to drop some stuff I have, because it's starting to slow me down a little bit.
What are you doing?
Oh, there's a cat here still. Interesting.
Get over here, you
Oh,
pussy!
he's right there. Okay, so the cat came back. This is an enemy you fight when you're in here, and I didn't realize he'd come back, so apparently he respawns in here. Alright, so don't come in here.
Something's not right.
She'll have to kill this thing again. I'm gonna... How's my shotgun ammo? Let me see.
Get over here, you pussy!
I've got 70 rounds left. Alright, that's enough to kill him, I think. I wanted to conserve with bloodsuckers, but we'll stick with the Sega.
I know you're here somewhere.
Okay. And let's see where he's at. Hey, there he is. Look,
Get
I see
over
him.
here, you pussy!
In the butt.
Bad timing, man.
Get over here, you pussy!
Try to cheese him out here. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I didn't do that. I think I'm stuck in here now. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I gotta sleep, it looks like. Now it's telling me I gotta sleep? That sucks.
Bad timing, man.
Okay, I don't know where he went. Is he under me? No. Get over here again. Don't fall on the floorboard, you may not be able to get out. You know, I'm gonna use the side block. It'll help, I don't know.
What are you doing here? Something's not right.
God. Alright. It also says I need to sleep. Which that's the first... Oh, I think it was just the stupid cat doing that to me. The cat was making me sleep. Alright, let's head over here. Okay. So I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's head out of here. I didn't know the cat was gonna come back, so that's something new. If you come back here, don't go in the church, because the cat's gonna be there. Or it's called a Bayun. Forgot the exact name of it. Okay, 143 meters away from the burnt farmhouse. Using water. Water might be good to help avoid the needing to eat all the time. Brought some with me just in case. Okay, now we're at the farmhouse area. I want to head southwest here, I think. Now I'm trying to get to the final artifact site. So I'll put a waypoint right here. This is outside the swamp. And I haven't been over there. Okay, how do you get through here? Can you get through here? I see a rock. Okay, getting water. I don't like that. It's over here. Okay, I should have went south a little bit. I remember that on the map now. You go south a little bit. What's this? I remember passing this. We came in here. Energy drink. Helpful now, I think. Right. We're trying to head west here. Can we get through here? What's over here again? Okay, you gotta jump around a little bit. Oh, did I mess up? Here we go. Had to jump a little bit to the 200 meters away, so we're not across this little swamp bridge yet. See some anomalies over there, but that's not a artifact field over here. Just I can double check. I don't think there's any artifacts. Is that mutants? Oh, it's just these. Yeah, I see no artifacts here. Where are we? Okay, almost there. I think we're almost out of the swamp. I don't know if those buildings are up there. I think those are train cars. Those are train cars. So yeah, we're almost out. Alright. Yeah, I think we're out of the swamp. And now, well, we have to go back into it. Now we gotta go south of here. Alright, so I haven't been here before. This is where the last artifact is. It's in the swamp. And we need to figure out how to get over there. Oh, doggies. Okay. I hear them fighting some, I guess the fleshies, right? Let me see if I can get up here. Ooh, a whole bunch of them. Can I get up on this train? Nope. Get up here maybe? Nope. Maybe I can get up there. There's gotta be a way to get up there, right? Because otherwise we can't jump across the... Oh, I can't. Good. Alright. Now I'm safe from the dogs. So jump here in these middle cars. Looks like they're going to fight a little bit. So now we got to figure out how to get up there. There's a ladder. Can I get up this ladder? No. Throw grenades out, maybe. Body over there too. Okay. Let me jump down and see how to get over here. Is there another way up here? Okay, there's gravity anomalies here, and I guess we have to jump over there maybe? Huh. I don't know how you get back though. Huh. Took some damage from that. That probably wasn't the right way to get there. I don't know how you get here though. I'm just trying to see. Oh, maybe you come over this. Maybe it's over this? Huh. Okay, I'm not sure how you get here without taking some damage. But anyway. Okay. So over here. I see some anomalies there. I'm concerned about that. I'm gonna eat again. I didn't take any radiation damage, but maybe that's due to the artifacts I'm carrying. That's possible. I think we need to like jump on these little platforms. See that? So I'm gonna jump on this thing. Try. Okay, I got on it. And there's a car here. See the car? Okay. And then there's a gravity here. And I don't know what you do after this. Let's see. There's another car over there. So you see that car right there? See that? So we want to... I'm gonna wait for that to go. So you see the car there? So we're gonna throw this at it and then jump across, right? There's There's another one, I think. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I know, there's one right there. Okay. Then we run across the barrels here. Right, I have no idea how we're supposed to get back, though. Hopefully it's not a one-way trip. Alright, so now we're going to deal with zombies, probably. You know, I got my gun ready. Let me get my protection thing ready. This thing, and then do I have a... Yeah, I'll go back to my... I actually have my Rat King. I think I should have done that. Alright. Okay. Oh, see that? That's the, that's where the artifact is. Terrible shot, aren't I? One right there. I don't think grenades are useful here. They get back up. See another one over there too. Oh shit. Wrong key. That's why I want to change this. Okay. One over there. He's hostile. Huh. Interesting. He has some kind of different armor on, right? Oh. Nothing. Okay, here's the artifact. Another crown. Now we got 2 crowns. Alright. And this is part we'll never get to. This is outside the zone. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Can I loot any of these guys? I don't think so. Well, I guess I could. This will get something for my troubles, right? Let's see. Viper. Another grenade back. Oh, energy drink, good. What condition? Yellow? It's a good condition gun. What's he got? I'm not gonna take that, no. I'm not gonna take any of that stuff. Alright, so let's now we gotta figure out how to head back. And this I don't know. I don't know how to survive this. Get another med kit on. How do we get back here? Can we jump up on this again? Okay, apparently jump up. I gotta watch out for the anomaly here. There's the car. I don't know if there's 1 or 2. Let's see. One right there. And, I see something there. See that? I wonder if I can jump to it. Okay, apparently I can. Alright, good. They get to me? They can. Careful when you jump in the water there. Shit. Shit, wrong key. Alright, that was fun. Not. Some stuff up there. Huh, there's anything up there. I can't get to the county. Alright. Okay, let's try to figure out how to get back safely. So I don't know how to get back up there. That's how I got down, but I don't know how to get back. Safe over here, maybe? Check the radiation level. Alright, that's how you get back, I guess. I guess you can go over that way too. Alright. Okay, let me eat. And now for the rest of this video, I just need to survive getting back to somewhere safe. I've collected all the artifacts out of the swamp. And without getting killed. So now we gotta figure out how to get back in one piece. I'm gonna head over to this collective farm that's over here. Hopefully we can make it there. Reload everything. I used up a good portion of my shotgun ammo. I have what, like 140 rounds? I used 100 rounds. Let's see if I can figure out this collective farm. I think that's it up here, that collective farm. Let me check the map, make sure I'm not lost. Yeah, we're almost there. We might even see some bandits there. Maybe they'll be happy to see me. What time of the day is it? So I started around like, I guess 2 in the morning? No, it was like 4 in the morning, and now it's 10 at night, 10:40 at night. So about 16 hours of game time to get through all that. Here we are at the collective farm. And I guess I see some lights over there maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. It's the campfire, right. When I was here last time, it was for a mission called Bullseye. And okay, there's red now. What is it? Doggies, alright. And people are gone, there's nobody here, but there's doggies here. They all run back into their cage there. How about that? Alright. Okay. Well, I guess technically I'm not safe yet. So where am I gonna head to next? I guess I need to head back to the safe zone, and I'll be here at the Shevchenko base. There is a stash here, but I don't know if I can get to it. Let me see. And how's my encumbrance? Let's double check here. Yeah, I can check the staff out, or that stash out. So let me, oh, I got this power with the magic cube stuff. I forgot I had that. Probably a good thing I did. When I was battling those mutants, I may have died. Okay, so I was getting overwhelmed by those mutants. Oh, I'm getting low on 9mm ammo. That's not good. All right, put back in automatic mode here. I hear another battle over there. Oh, it's who's fighting? It's bandits and good guys. I'm gonna go help my friends out. I think they're shooting the dogs for me. They are. You boys will help me out here, see? Help me out too. Good job, boys. Now we'll do some mutual looting here. I don't need that Viper, I guess. It's right. I'll need that ammo. I'll take it anyway. We'll see. A lot of buys to loot here. Looting is the best part of the game, if you ask me. Okay, he's gonna. I'll let him loot somebody. All right. All right. And let me switch out my ammo here since I'm almost out of regular ammo. Now I'm back to armor-piercing ammo. And where's that stash at? Well, I guess while we're here, we'll get the stash. It's right here. And we eat. We are at still at a risk of bloodsuckers being out because now it's nighttime. I'm still gonna go for it. Let me switch back to the shotgun. One more round in the chamber. I don't know why it doesn't load it all the way. So we're 95 meters away. I don't know what this stash is. Hopefully it's a good one. I can tell I'm encumbered now. As long as you hit these stashes, there'll be like bloodsuckers will appear. Kind of annoying, but okay, it's over here. It's on top of this rock. Okay, I guess it's one of these you gotta jump on top of the rock, right? How do I get up there over here? Huh, I gotta jump. Oh, you have to like, huh. That's one of these little puzzle things. I hate these things. I don't really hate them, but they're just kind of annoying at times. I'm trying to see where the other, there's an anomaly right here somewhere. Yeah, there was right above me. Oh, I could have died right there. So you have to, okay, there it is right there. So you want to hit it with the thing, your bolt, then you want to jump on this. There we go. That's how you do it. Any more? Alright. A lot of stuff in there though. Alright, we'll take it all. Okay, and where's the other one? More anomalies here, right. Okay, so I got the stash. Okay, try and make it alive back to this boat here. Shotgun loaded. I hear more mutants somewhere. Well, it's humans fighting fleshies, I think, pigs. I wish I'd found a thunderberry back there. It would have been a better, much better artifact, but there'll be more artifacts to hunt for. I got a liquid rock. That was the, I guess that was a highlight of the best artifact I found there. Let me get through here. It's over here. Yeah, I've been this way before one time. I don't remember how I got there exactly. And then cut through here. Yeah, here we go. When we get there, we'll do a after action report. Best I can remember. Right, we're here. I think we were home free. Close call, and I guess the close call I had was with the with those mutants that attacked me at the last artifact site. All right, let's get back to the stash. Beard's gone because I haven't done the last mission yet.
Black kilos keep landing at Circa every night.
Sleep here in the rain?
Alright, so here we are. I'm going to go ahead and save my game in case the game crashes on me, right? So since I made it. Alright, so let's look at the artifacts we got. It was, I guess, 8 artifacts total. I got this liquid rock. This was the best one. A legendary artifact found in acid anomalies. Among its less apparent properties, liquid rock exhibits an analgesic effect for migraines. To ensure the desired result, it's necessary to carry the artifact on one's person. It gives you not only radioactive protection maximum, but also maxes chemical protection. And it doesn't have any penalties. So there's no radiation penalties with this. This is an excellent artifact because you can wear it without a lead line pocket. So this is excellent. And it gives you great chemical protection as well. So great find. This is going to be helpful for later, of course. And if I get like a second lead line pocket, well, I won't even need one for a while probably, because this will, I could probably put in a what's a medium? Let me put the what happens if I put this here? I'll put this here and whoops, let me do that. Put it up here. Maybe I'll put it in place of that. Like I'll put this here and let's see. Yeah, my Geiger counter is not going off, so I can put a medium artifact there. What happens if I put a let me put this one. This is a maximum radiation. Let's see what I do with this. Yeah, I'm not taking any radiation damage. It's almost like having this is like having another lead line pocket almost. That's good. Lead line pouch, I mean, sorry. So where'd my pebble go? Oh, there it is. All right. So then I also got this wrenched artifact. Not very good. Common artifact. I'll probably sell it. I got the Lyre. This was next to the pseudo giant. It's an okay artifact. Gives you 2 properties: bleeding and weight. Weight enhancement, bleeding resistance, but in radiation. Got the Sapphire artifact. I think it's been in the second or third one. Common artifact and electro anomalies. According to Stalker folklore, snuggling a Sapphire in someone else's gear will pass on the troubles of the previous owner to the new one. It gives you endurance and bleeding resistance. Then I found the dead sponge. I remember this bleeding resistance medium. I don't know if this. I don't know if these are that great. Supposedly it makes you bleed less, but I've never really tried it. And I got 2 of these crown artifacts. It says it's uncommon, so that's unusual. If there's find a trader who's looking for these artifacts, then I can give away at least one of them. This gives you weak physical protection and weak endurance, and it's an uncommon. And radiation is medium though, so I guess just the physical protection part must be valuable. So I found 2 of these. So I was 1, 2, 3. I think I found the Rat King. No, I brought this with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and liquid rock 8. So that's 1, 2 Lyre, 3 Sapphire, 4, 5 brown, 6 wrenched, and am I missing one? Let me see. Miscounting here. Oh, this one. Crystal. And it's a common artifact. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll turn off the auto repair. That's annoying me. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 dead sponge, 5 wrenched, 6 Lyre, 7 Sapphire, 8 legendary. So I guess it was worthwhile just getting this legendary artifact. This is a great addition right here. So overall for me, I consider this a great success. I had some mistakes. You can go back in the video and see where I goofed up. It looks like when I was just finding the very first artifact, I made a lot of mistakes in that in the gravity field. My advice is probably take even more med kits you think you need. Like I had like what 25. I can't remember if I had 25 or 30 med kits. So probably take some more if you're bad hunting down artifacts. Energy drinks, I had the right amount. Looks like I used just I did find 1 or 2, but I used less than half. But note that I had these endurance artifacts. So I recommend if you're going to hunt for artifacts, even your regular mission, bring endurance artifacts in a lead-lined pocket or a way to protect yourself. And I had this pebble, which also gave me endurance. And then, of course, you saw I brought some artifacts to help me with some areas, like the one with the when I had the electrical protection. I think this moonlight helped me out a lot. And also, I think I used this Rat King. That helped me in those artifacts. I had the electrical problems, electrical issues. Excuse me, the electrical anomalies. And ammo, I brought enough shotgun ammo for the Sega, it looked like, for what I ran into. Of course, you know, what you run into out there is going to be random. Did run low on my 9mm. And I was trying to use this to take out things like the dogs and all that. And it's back. I just want to show one more thing. After finishing this mission, just to see how encumbered I got. So my armor took 27% damage. My Zuber, I wound up using and wearing it down to 63%. The yellow on my Sega down to 58%. My Rhino only 88. So pistol so I'm gonna go see how much it's gonna cost to repair everything just for a laugh. So let's see.
Okay.
So the Zuber's gonna cost 6,500 coupons to repair. I think a lot of it was due to the armor piercing ammo. I probably should have just used regular ammo. I had the armor piercing as backup in case I was just preparing for the worst. So very expensive repair. And the Sega, 10,000 coupons. Wow, that's amazing. And part of that's because I've got it upgraded to be more lethal, you know, to reduce the spread of it. Take out the flash suppressor. So very expensive. And my suit, 11,000 coupons. Oh man, so that's like what? Like almost 25,000 coupons right there. Jeez, that eats up everything. And Rhino, 1,400. So I did get some loot to sell, and I'll be able to sell some of these artifacts when I get to another spot. But just wanted to kind of just show how much wear and tear it took to get in and get out of there at this difficulty. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. I certainly did. And next video, I guess I'll be I don't know if I'm gonna do any looting, get some money back. I guess I'm gonna be heading off to this Extreme Simplicity, get to the ranger station so I can make a choice between Spark and Ward, picking Ward of course, and then we'll be heading on to the Mecca, Circa. So we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Hey, it's Steve for Next Ray. I think I might play through a Stalker 2 veteran, and I'm going to do a little artifact showcase for the 8 artifacts I found in the swamps. I'm back here in the Zaton region, decided to come back here, and When I played through Zaton, this area here is called the Old Barge, and apparently this is a area where there's supposed to be a side activity in an NPC, but for whatever reason the developers had taken it out. I guess they didn't have time to put it in, though I heard someone had extracted the side quest and made it available via a mod. But there's a portal here, and I didn't try it out. I assumed the portal would lead us up there somewhere to where that bell is, but I was wrong. This portal leads us somewhere else, more interesting, and we're going to find out where it leads us right now. This animation seems to hang up on most people's systems, no idea why. And here we are, and guess where we're at? We're here in the heart of the swamps at the fishing hamlet. So yeah, if you decided to be, I guess at the time it was a good thing I didn't jump through that portal, because if I had, I would have been all the way back here, like right in the middle of the swamps. Not a nice place to be if you aren't prepared for it. And then I would have had to just fight my way out of here, which wouldn't have been too bad, as you've seen. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run over that tower. I think that'll be a good spot to observe this whole area, because I didn't reach that in my prior playthrough. I just ignored it since there's nothing significant there. So I'm going to head over there, and there's probably going to be a little anomaly. That clicker anomaly will show up once I hit the ground, so I need to run over there. Yeah, see, it's already coming after you. Alright, reached it. And we're going to run over here. I hadn't been up here before. And I don't know if mutants can get to me. Bloodsuckers may be a threat. Huh. And there's a box here. Try to jump over it. That'll make it harder for bloodsuckers to get to me, I hope. And there's more box, another box here. Okay. What am I doing? There, alright, that's good. Oh. Nice view of the swamps up here. See the church. Oh! Oh! Little present there for us, little booby trap. I just happened to see that. Take a grenade and then yeah, oh, there's a SVDM sniper rifle up here and a bunch of ammo, different types of ammo. And this is ammo, I guess, that's made for this rifle. I'll take a look at it. I'm not going to keep that. I don't intend to save out this game, but it's in, well, 81%. It's in good shape. But I'm not going to use it. I got a much better rifle here, so I guess I'll equip this rifle now. All right, so got a nice little rifle, and now we can see all the swamps region here. We can see the church. I've already cleared this out. This is after I'd already completed the game for us, or completed this mission, and then we see that's the pumping station, and there should still be a, I'll take off my weird water since that's affecting the view. Let's see. You can see a pumping station over there. I can't see the controller. If I could see him, I would take him out, but it's probably beyond the game's rendering distance. And then we see, where's the burnt? I think that's the burnt farmstead. You see the tower where the psi beacon was located. And then the church has one. The other psi beacon, I don't know if we can see it from here. Let's see, here's some doggies. So the ring, there should be a tower called the second vanguard. Oh, I see it's right over there. There's the second vanguard. So that's where the other psi beacon is. And then we might be able to see, let's see if we can see clear sky from here. That's one of the shacks, and that's another shack. I think that's the Warren shack. So clear sky base is, we can't see it, but it's over there. Where those, see where that? I think it's over in that vicinity there. It's not seen, but there. See, this is the North shack. I think that may be the Warren shack right there, where that's the one that leads you to clear sky. Then there's a third shack over here, and that shack is further south. So you exit the south, head northward, come across here. Then you can hit this shack if you want, and then head south through this muck and head back to the Warren shack, and then you're in clear sky. It's clear sky. I guess you can't really see it easily from here, unfortunately. But that may be. Oh, I think that's clear sky behind these trees. Can't see it, but I think that's part of clear sky over there. So yeah. So interesting. I don't know. Then over here, I guess we see some more things. We see I guess that's the rock where one artifact is perched, and then we can't see the hamlet. There's a hamlet over there, Abandoned Hamlet, and it's probably behind these trees. Can't really see it from here. That may be it right there, part of the abandoned, yeah, that's the abandoned hamlet over there where you get an artifact. And then let's see, there should be a field over here to the, let me see if I can find it. That may be the field where you find another artifact. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, it's gotta be over there. That's where you get another artifact, and there should be a boat that jumps you over here. That might be it right there. You after the rock, there's a boat. Oh, there it is. There's the ramp. See that? I think that's a ramp. Yeah, that's it. That's the ramp we're facing. So you run across that ramp and you get back on this side of the swamp. So, all right. Anyway, enough of that. I just want to show you some of this swamp area since we happen to be here. So anyway, made my way up in this tower and I had to take out a bunch of mutants that were downstairs. I'm gonna try and get through this quickly. This artifact review. It's a little bit darker, so the artifacts will show up better on the screen. So let's start with the first one I found, and the forgot the name of the location. I found out it was the trailer park, or the trailer camp, I guess. The trailer camp on the west side. Crown artifact, an uncommon artifact found in gravitational anomalies. Due to its resemblance to a piece of jewelry, the crown fetches a premium price on the mainland's black market. It gives you Physical Protection Weak, Endurance Weak, but has a medium radiation penalty. And this artifact, we'll go and take a look at it. It has a nice glow to it in low lit areas. Pretty cool looking. Now, this artifact is not as good, you know, it's uncommon, I believe. It's not as good as the Pebble artifact, a common artifact which you can find in Zalicia, I believe. And this one has the same exact attributes for benefits, gives you physical protection, endurance weak, but it has radiation weak. So this is a better artifact to find. I'm glad I found two of them compared to the crown. The crown gives you radiation medium. So this is not an artifact I would ever use unless I had no choice. And the Pebble Superiors, this is something I'd probably sell at some point, though I've been collecting one of each artifact just for fun. And on the map, we'll just get out of this. Let's see. So again, I found this artifact over here in the trailer camp, which is just, I guess, in the upper southwest portion here, northwest portion of the swamp. So, next artifact I found was here at Burnt Farmstead, around this area, and that artifact, I believe, was the Dead Sponge right here. Uncommon artifact found in thermal anomalies. Powdered dead sponge used to be sought after by practitioners of alternative medicine on the mainland. The remedy's popularity waned following a series of deaths among its users. Gives you bleeding resistance medium, radiation medium. So take a look at it. And it glows a lot better at night. And I don't really have a use for this artifact. I don't use the bleeding resistance artifacts, and I don't even know how they work. I guess you need to look up online how these work better, because I don't really use these at all. Sometimes they may come along with another artifact I have that has two benefits, but I don't use an artifact primarily for bleeding resistance. On your bleeding resistance, if you have one blood drop that appears over here on your next to your health bar, that means you've got you're bleeding out slowly. If you have two drops, I guess you're bleeding a lot more heavily. And typically, I just use these bandages here to heal back my bleeding, or sometimes I'll have a blue med kit. So I don't really have a use for this particular artifact, and I don't really know how well they work. Maybe they slow down your rate of bleeding depending on what you have. It might be what it does. Maybe it just makes the bleeding rate a little slower, but every time I start bleeding, I always instinctively use a bandage. So I don't really see this as maximum to reduce bleeding, so there's really no reason for me to use an artifact like this. So kind of useless on my list. Next artifact we found, this is way south at the second Vanguard, called Wrenched. Common artifact found in gravitational anomalies. In extreme cold, the Wrenched is warm to the touch, while in high temperatures it remains cool. Physical protection weak, radiation weak. So we'll take a look at it. And kind of an organic looking artifact. You can see the what it emanates comes out a lot stronger in low light conditions. And let me take a look at the stats again. I forgot what it had. I'll show you in the map where I got it. So I found this one south of here. This is in the southwest part of the swamps at Second Vanguard, and there's a field of a whole bunch of whirlwind anomalies or whirligigs down immediately south of Second Vanguard, and that's where I found the video, part one of the video. And looking at this artifact again, its attributes, it's a decent little artifact for physical protection. From what I understand, it only gives you a score. It'd be like a quarter of a bar on your armor. So if you look at my armor here, physical protections at the bottom, I currently in this suit have about 2.8 in terms of the bars being filled in. And so this would just push me right over 3 if I were to use it. And it's not going to show up on the, no, this won't show up on the actual suit, unfortunately. It should show up, but it doesn't. But this gives me slightly better protection. But I've got much better artifacts like this one. The Magic Cube gives me strong physical protection. I believe that's probably a 0.75 in the score. So I would probably only use this if I didn't have any other artifact with stronger protection. So it's not a terrible artifact. I do think this is more useful to me than the first two. And though this one also has weak physical protection, it has the medium radiation. See, so this I would rate over these two right here. And the fourth artifact I found in the Fishing Hamlet, which is where I came in from that teleport portal, or that portal. This is called a crystal artifact. It says a common artifact found in thermal anomalies. What seems to be the coloring of the artifact is in fact flames burning inside the crystal. Gives you thermal protection weak, radiation weak. So this is a decent artifact. It does give you weak protection thermal anomalies, so it's better than nothing. I mean, it's not incredible, but it is something that I would find useful if I had to hunt for artifacts in other thermal side or needed to use it to protect against thermal related damage. So decent artifact, I think. And I would rank it also in the same level as this artifact here. I'm going to move these down since I'm doing a little ranking now that's new. So these are all the artifacts I found in part 1 in my video. Now part 2, the first artifact I found was this one, this liquid rock. And I'll read it to you. A legendary artifact found in acid anomalies. Among its less apparent properties, the liquid rock exhibits an analgesic effect for migraines. To ensure the desired result, it is necessary to carry the artifact on one's person. Even though it says it gives you an analgesic effect, it doesn't have any health benefit. But it gives you radioactive protection maximum, which is really good. And then chemical protection maximum. So this is really good against the acid chemical type anomalous fields. And we'll take a look at it. And this is probably this was worth the entire trip into the swamp. And you see now, wow, my screen is kind of radiating. See how the screen is speckling? It had that. I never seen it like that before. So interesting how it gives that type of, yeah, I never knew it did that before. And you see how it glows in the dark, or low light conditions. So, yeah, this is a really good artifact. Oh, I know I'm radiated because I'm radiated not because of that, because I took it, I unequipped it. So. Let me take these off here. I'm sorry. Okay, well, we'll take a look at it again. It was this artifact I didn't have any protection for. That's why I was irradiated. So let's take a look at that again. So I just want to make sure it doesn't. Yeah, see, it doesn't give off that. That's because I was irradiating myself because I unequipped this artifact. So cool looking little artifact, kind of like I guess a jellyfish in a way, but it's called liquid rock, and definitely the most useful artifact I've found in the game so far. Out of all the artifacts, I believe. I think this has been the best one because the reason it's the best is that it basically allows me to, not only does it help protect me from other artifacts I put here, like I can put these medium radiation artifacts here and I'm not taking any damage. See, I'm not taking anything. In fact, I don't even know what I could put there. I don't have any other artifacts I can put there. Maybe this one? Maximum? Let me see if I put this one here if I start taking damage. This is the maximum radiation. Okay, now my Geiger's going off, so see, maximum would counter maximum, I think. Let me see, let me go ahead and take one of these cleared up, yeah. So apparently the maximum radio protection here counteracts this maximum radiation off from this Magic Cube, so that's just an FYI. So this is an extremely useful artifact. It's definitely helped me to counteract, I mean, basically it's a counter for any extra artifact I hope to equip. And it was good to get early in the game because it helped supplement my my artifact usage until I was able to save up or upgrade to an extra protective pocket here. This green line indicates it protects you from all radiation from that particular artifact. So this is an excellent artifact. I hope you find one also in your game as well. So I definitely I'd rate that one like as a top tier. Let's see, this is a bottom tier, right? So that was a low tier. This is low tier. This I had equipped. I'm not going to equip it now. Then this is these are both mid tier, and this is a top tier right here. So that was the next artifact I found. I believe I found that in the Abandoned Hamlet. We'll take a look at it. That's bug. So the Abandoned Hamlet, that's a bloodsucker, is right here. And this is a field. I think this is a bunch of those soap bubble anomalies. And I think I don't remember exactly where I found it here, but this is where you would get it. And then the see, I don't need this. Then the Next artifact I found was on one of these rocks, and I think it was the... I'm trying to see which one it was. It might have been this one right here. I think it was this one. I know that's as far as I can zoom in, but there's also hidden back behind there is a pseudo giant who will come and try and chase you around the rock, if you remember. So we'll put this one here. And this is a one-time artifact. It's not a field. And this is where I got the Lyre artifact. And I really wouldn't even worry about this artifact, and I'll show you why. Whoops, keeping the wrong key. So this Lyre artifact is, let me see, it's right here. Okay, common artifact found in thermal anomalies. Even the slightest vibrations cause its string-like formations to heat up. Bleeding resistance weak and weight weak. Radiation weak. Now, this isn't a terrible artifact. It gives you a weight of weak. So if I equip it here, let me put back my liquid rock and I'll equip it. So if you look at my weight, see on my weight's a max 86. Now I've got 88. So it gives you a little bit of an increased weight income, ability to carry more weight, and that's always a good thing, to carry more weight. So it has weak radiations. This isn't a terrible artifact. I rate it the same level as these others right here. It's like a B level type artifact. Definitely useful. The bleeding resistance is a nice bonus, though might be kind of useful, but not as much as using a bandage outright. So another B tier artifact. Yeah, and that's all you can really say about it. Let's take a look at it. Right, let's go see it. It's got the little strings on it. Excuse me. Interesting little artifact. Alright, and let's see, what's the next one I found? Next one I found was, I gotta eat, sorry. Oh, heaven's fault, don't eat if I get knocked out. Okay, the next artifact I found was back at the, forgot the name of the place, let me just look at it. It was up here, next to the church, this Lonely Grave location. Okay, so that was right here, and this is an artifact field, a bunch of electrical anomalies. Alright, let me go back to it. Whoops. Okay, so let's see. And that was this Sapphire artifact. So it's a common artifact found in electrical anomalies. According to Stalker folklore, smuggling a sapphire in someone else's gear will pass on the troubles of the previous owners to the new one. Oh, interesting. This gives you endurance weak, bleeding resistance weak, radiation weak. Now, the best part of this artifact is the endurance. The endurance means it will help your green bar down here, the stamina, recharge faster. It might reduce your usage slower and then recharge it faster than if you didn't have it. When you run and sprint a lot, this will deplete down. And it's basically you have to recharge it up to one of these other levels before you can sprint again. So this is a fairly useful artifact, even because it has weak endurance, weak radiation. So I would say it's, in fact, it's probably a little better than the, let me move this gun out of the way. I'll put it down here. Can I put it down here? This gun is weird. You can't move it up here for some reason. Let me move all this other stuff out of the way. Maybe I can. Huh. Well, I would say it's a little better than these. I'd say it's about as good as the Lyre artifact, because the Lyre gives you a weight benefit, and then these are like anomaly or anomaly specific, like the crystal. I'd say the crystal, this one, the wrenched is better than the crystal, and then these two are better than the wrenched. And then, of course, this is going to be on top here. This is like supreme artifact. And then I think the last artifact I found at the West Island was this. Oh, I didn't look at it. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's starting to be morning time. All right. Take this really quick here. So, yeah, see, it's got a little emanates a little blue aura. So interesting. It looks like kind of like an egg with a shell, like some type of like clay type mud all around it. Okay, then the last artifact we have here and is we got another crown. So we already read this uncommon artifact. Due to its resemblance to a piece of jewelry, the crown fetches a premium price on the mainland's black markets. And so I found two of these. I think I already sold it off in my regular game. So let's see what it looks like again. And that artifact I'd found over here, way over here. It's the last artifact on the West Island. It was a singular artifact. And I don't know if you would find this same artifact, or if it's random. Use this in only case it's just one artifact. So this is where we found that one. There's a bunch of zombies here in the video, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's one here, I forgot. And this is a field. Even though there's a that clicker anomaly there, this is a field. And so I'm trying to put the I'll put the field to indicate. Oh, I'm maxed out. Okay, I must have another waypoint somewhere I'm using. Let's see, I don't know where I put it. Well, there's one here at the fishing hamlet. So that's basically everything I wanted to show. I just wanted to showcase what the artifacts look like, and I guess I'll do one more viewing if you want to see them all at one time. I don't know if anybody watches that or cares about that, but it's something interesting to see. Of course, it's daylight now, isn't it? Yeah, you're not going to see much. So what I may do is I guess I could reload the game when it's dark. So I'll do one more passage showing the artifacts at nighttime, so y'all can see them, and I'll end the video after that. So after this next segment, I'll just show all the artifacts with no commentary. All right, this segment I'm just going to show the artifacts one more time, and pardon the mutant sounds. I can't do anything about that in the background. So, all right, first one is this crown artifact. Okay, next we have the dead sponge artifact. Next we have the wrenched artifact. Good artifact. And next is the crystal artifact. Colorful little artifact here. Next we have the liquid rock artifact, a legendary artifact. Hope you're able to find this in your game. And we have the Lyre artifact. Have finally the Sapphire artifact. The 8th artifact, of course, was another crown artifact I found. So that's it for the artifact showcase, and we're signing off here from the very dark and scary swamps, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.